Welcome to the next Go Low Indoor Golf Challenge. Today we're going to be doing an alternate shot challenge, however it'll be right-handed and left-handed. First we're going to select the course. It looks like we got Whistling Straits to the straight, so not the easiest of courses to get. Now to make it fair, we are going to alternate the tee shot to start the hole. So the first hole we will be teeing off right-handed. This is the back nine, so the even holes will be right-handed. The odd holes will be left-handed to start the hole, and then we'll proceed alternating right-handed and left-handed. First hole up here, we have a rather short par 4. We're going to try to take advantage right-handed, get this ball as far down there as possible. Did warm up a little bit on the range. Short game left-handed seems to be okay. After that, it's kind of a crapshoot. So we got a wedge in hand here. We're going to try to get this thing just anywhere near the green, and this is tracking on the green. We will take that inside 20 feet, and we have a birdie putt on one. Now, our goal of this challenge is going to be to break par. So we're going to need at least one birdie to get under par. We're really hoping for about 2 or 3 because I think there's going to be some bogeys, but this putt is on its way and in, and a great start. Couldn't ask for a better start. Birdie on one as we head to the second hole. We have the par 5 11th. Now, like I said, I hit a few balls on the range, not many. I will say I did not hit a single good driver, so this one, not too comfortable standing over. We're going to try to just get this out there and play, and that's about how it went on the range. So we're not too upset, but going to be a little bit of work left here now on this par 5. Going to have to try to hit a good shot right-handed to get us back on track. One of the good things about playing on the simulator is this kind of side hill, uphill, fescue lie. We're going to pull 3-wood. No one's going to ask any questions, and we're going to just swing away, knocking this one down there as far as we can. Uphill lie kind of made that ball sky a little bit, so we lost some distance, but nonetheless, back on track in the fairway. Now, I did hit a few balls on the range, however, did not spend enough time to really get our distances dialed in left-handed, so a little bit of guesswork here. We're going to pull 5-iron from about 160-ish and just hoping to get it somewhere close. Now, hit this one fairly well. Kind of impressed myself a little bit, but going to be a little short. Now, not too upset about that. 20 yards short. We get to chip this ball right-handed. Hopefully kind of nestle this one in there close, maybe even in the 3-foot gimme range so we don't even have to putt. But even on the green, we'll take a roll for par. And this one's going to be on a fairly good line, and one hop rolls, and it's in. Shocked ourselves there, and like I said, we are off to a hot start here. 2 under through 2. Couldn't ask for a better way to start this round. Heading to the par 3 12th hole, getting the tee off right-handed, hoping to go 3 for 3, hitting another green, maybe even making another birdie. This ball's starting a little left of the flag, drawing away from it, but going to catch that slope and kind of get a little bit closer, down to 13 feet. Probably the most comfortable stroke lefty will be the putting stroke. Not too different from the right-handed putting stroke. Kind of smooth tempo, just trying to roll it. Probably got ahead of myself, was already envisioning the 3 under here. Didn't really play enough break, ran that one over the edge, but nonetheless, a tap in par, 2 under through 3. Now, back to this lefty driver. We're hoping anything better than last time, and this was the best one I hit all day. We're going to get this one out there over 200 yards, just off the fairway in the left rough, but we will take that. We got wedge in hand into the par 4, trying to, again, just get this ball on the green, give ourselves a putt, and we do just that, knocking this kind of center of the green. Could have been maybe a little more aggressive, but didn't really want to leave ourselves short-sided for that left-handed chip. So we got about 30 feet here. Left-handed putting stroke. Again, not too uncomfortable, but maybe get a little aggressive here. We're really starting to get confident with those birdies and trying to chase them. So this one has a good line, but a little bit of steam left. And this is going to be the first time all day we're going to have to work for par. But 8 feet uphill, pretty straight, able to roll that in. 2 under through 4. Heading to the par 4 14th hole, a little bit of a drivable par 4 if you hit a good tee shot. If you hit it high off the toe, not so drivable. We're going to leave this one in the fescue here, but we got a chip at it, trying to just get this one somewhere on the green and just sneaks that on the front edge. So we got about 15 feet left, another chance to get to 3 under, and another one that rolled right over the edge. So we are threatening that hole all day. We're going to follow this one up now. got a little confident after the one good lefty tee shot. Swung a little harder at this one, turned it over a little bit into the fescue right. But this is a longer par 4. We weren't really expecting to get on into, but this 4-iron from the fescue, just like we would outside, just hack a 4-iron out of the fescue, right into the center of the green. We got about 40 feet for yet another birdie putt. Now, left-handed long putts, we rolled one okay, one not so great. So we're going to see what we can do here, hoping to just get this in the gimme range. Started with maybe a little bit too much break out there, so not going to quite come back to the hole, but speed was judged perfectly. Inside that 3-foot gimme, we will tap in for another par as we head to the par 5 15th. Another less than great drive here right-handed. We're starting to hit the driver maybe better left-handed than right-handed, but we're going to get it out there and give ourselves a decent look here. This is a kind of practice what you preach moment here. I tell all my students, make sure when you cannot reach the green, don't get too aggressive. We're about 230 out here. We do not have that lefty, so we're going to just take a 5-iron, try to knock it down into about 100 yards or as close as we can get it, but just playing it safe, and we do a fairly good job. Leave ourselves about 105. Wedge in hand righty, should be no problem. Gonna get this one on the front edge, may have just a little bit too much spin, gonna roll back off, but nonetheless another birdie putt. Now, while we're standing over this birdie putt left-handed, we started to realize that we were putting right hand low. Probably not the best time to make a switch, so we went back to right hand low. Seemed to be working so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we hit a decent roll, but may have distracted ourselves a little bit, kind of lost focus that was a fairly straight putt and played quite a bit of break. But another par, and we keep marching on. We now head to the par 3 17th. Now, almost wish this one was longer so we could hit a driver. Didn't hit a single 3-wood all day, so kind of a total guess as to where this was going to go, but thin to win as we run this one up there. Greenside, that was pin high, but going to be a tough chip. Now, a lot of folks say you cannot hit a flop shot in a simulator. That is because you're not doing it correctly. If you execute hit ball first, you can hit a little flop shot in here, and we executed that one inside the gimme for yet another par. Heading to the 18th hole here, just need to make bogey to complete the challenge. Tee shot was probably the hardest shot on this hole, but now we realize we have to go over quite a bit of water and marshland left-handed. Again, doing what we teach here, just taking 2 extra clubs, played this about 150 to a 130 pin. Just tried to get it anywhere on the green. That allowed us to hit that off the toe and block it left and still hit the green, giving ourselves a birdie putt. Not the best effort, but we want to earn it this way, so we're going to take the lefty putter 4 feet to shoot 2 under, and this rolls in. Mission accomplished. Now, there's definitely going to be some haters out there who are saying that was cut and there was plenty of mulligans, so we made sure to save this video here where we can click to the stats and you can see there was 0 mulligans, there was 0 new strokes. That was just a rather lucky day left-handed. Now, we completed this challenge from the white tee, so next up we're going to try to back it up and see if we can do it from the blues.